Gentlemen, guess what? Women are not turned on by you buying them dinner, or writing poetry, or sitting around waiting on their every word. If that worked, half of you would already be swimming in successful seduction. Now, while kind gestures do help to fan the flame after it's sparked, the truth is most men misunderstand what truly turns a woman on, resulting in her losing interest faster than you can say friend zone. So today you will learn 9 ways to turn a woman on that actually work in the real world. No cheesy Hallmark scripts, just the real attraction triggers that separate the men her body desires from the men she tolerates or maybe even uses. Now, fair warning, you may not like me for some of these, but explaining isn't excusing. I'm just decoding. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you find, attract, and keep your keeper without turning into a doormat or desperate simp. Welcome to Just the Tip. And if you are a returning viewer, I'm so glad you're back. Okay, disclaimer, these are not tricks. These are the real attraction triggers that work with emotionally healthy, sincere women who want a long-term relationship, not emotionally unstable women or gold diggers. So first, it's not your fault. You were not taught this. You were probably taught the opposite of what you were about to hear. However, it is the truth, and it can help you stop wasting time doing things that kill attraction and, worse, deplete your self-worth in her eyes and your own, because these tips are good for you regardless of women. Key point: for a woman, arousal starts in her heart and mind. So let's jump in. Number 1, respect yourself enough to walk away. I can't stress this enough. Being willing to walk away is the ultimate turn on. Why? Because it shows you have standards, and upholding your standards shows self-respect. A good woman can't truly respect you if you can't truly respect yourself. Example: she flirts with another guy in front of you. Instead of sulking or causing a scene, you calmly say, you know what, this is not my vibe, and then you leave. You don't stand there arguing, you don't beg or anything else. You simply remove yourself. Just the tip: being willing to walk away doesn't mean lording that over her. Key point: women are intuitive and can feel whether you have self-respect or not. Now, maybe you fear losing her, but women are turned on by men who won't tolerate disrespect. If she knows you'll walk away, she knows she has to bring her best. Now, sometimes women will test you, and how to handle her test, or how you handle her test, shows how much self-respect you have. As I've said in other videos, she can't get wet for you if she can't truly respect you. Number 2, lead in and out of the bedroom. If you can't lead outside the bedroom, you probably won't lead inside the bedroom. Leadership isn't about barking orders. It's about certainty and taking decisive action. For example, you plan the date, you guide the night, and when the moment comes, the right moment, you don't freeze. You read her yes signals, and take initiative. That consistency makes her relax and trust you, and trust fuels healthy attraction. Now, many women will never admit this, but key point: most women do crave a man who knows how to lead in the bedroom and outside of the bedroom. Just the tip: leadership is sexy and beneficial to you everywhere in your life. Now, you might ask yourself if there's an area you need to step into more leadership. Number 3, confidence beats looks almost every time. So you can be tall, you can be handsome, but if you hesitate or apologize for breathing, she will eventually dry up, unless she's naturally dominant, and even then. But a confident man with average looks can trigger attraction way more often than you think. Example: after she places her order, the waiter asks you what you want. Instead of hesitating or looking at her for permission, you order with certainty. She relaxes, she feels safe, she feels turned on by your decisiveness, not just your jawline. Just the tip: if you know what restaurant you're going to be going to, check the menu ahead of time. Question: does confidence mean you can attract every woman every time? No, of course not. But there are a lot of average Joes couch wrestling with hot chicks because they're confident. Those gals may be throwbacks, but it shows what actually is important when it comes to turning a woman on. Key point: women can often tell if you're faking it, but if you keep practicing, soon you may embody it. Now, if you want to fast track to real confidence, you're going to want to watch to the end. Number 4, strong boundaries are sexy. Most men think saying yes to everything wins her over. Wrong. It makes her lose respect for you and not trust your judgment. Women test your boundaries to feel your strength. Example, let's say she cancels last minute without a good reason or even apologizing. Instead of whining, you simply say, you know what? I'll make other plans. Let me know when you're free. Then you wait for her to contact you with an apology, a legit explanation, and a request to see you. Calm, firm, respectful, clear. She knows you won't let her walk all over you. Key point: an emotionally healthy woman tests you initially when she doesn't trust you yet, or later if you do something that threatens that trust. The sooner you express your standards and set boundaries, the less she'll test you. Just the tip: boundaries build respect, and respect helps build attraction. Have you ever stuck to a boundary with a woman only to be surprised that she actually softens to you? Or have you waited too long to set a boundary only to have her test you even more? Comment. Number 5, mystery is hotter than oversharing. Stop telling her your whole life story on date number 1. Stop texting her your every move. Mystery makes her chase. Oversharing too much too soon makes her Key point: what women say they want and what women really need can be two different things. Example, instead of replying to her with a long essay right away, you finish your gym session and drop a short message with something like, I'll reply more soon. You're not ignoring her, but you're also not giving her the play-by-play of your day. She gets the chance to wonder what you're doing. This gift to her creates curiosity and helps fuel her desire. Just the tip: women need reliability, but especially at the start, predictability can be boring and shuts down those butterfly feelings she loves. Again, how could you know this when women are constantly saying they want you to reply back right away, or they want you to pay more attention to them? For they know not what they do. Now, I'm sure you have been frustrated trying to give a woman what she says she wants, only to get grief when you actually do. I feel bad for you. Number 6, touch with intent, not desperation or hesitancy. Touch is powerful. Too soon and you're instantly creepy guy. Too late and she doubts your interest or confidence. The secret is intentional escalating touch. Example, a quick touch on her arm as you laugh, a hand on her back as you guide her through a door. These small moves build anticipation before she even realizes it. Controlled touch builds sexual tension. Key point: start with brief touches to stage 1 safe zones. Forearm, upper outer arm. Then you're going to gauge her reaction, and if it's encouraging, you progress to stage 2 safe zones, lower back, hand, or linger your touch a second longer in the stage 1 areas. You might want to watch my video playlist on how to touch a woman for details. The link will be at the end. Now, I know many of you have been hesitant to touch a woman because of fear or uncertainty. Me too does happen, but far less than videos of selectively chosen throwbacks make you think, and will happen far fewer if you watch for her signs. Those videos do provide obvious visual signs of who to avoid, though. Now, along the same lines, number 7, sexual tension without rushing. Okay, this one separates men who get friend zoned from men who stay in the end zone. Attraction lives in the space between moves. Yes, sexual tension can feel terribly awkward for both of you, but that's where the fire of excited anticipation gets stoked. Just a tip: learn to embrace discomfort in all areas of your life. Example, you hold eye contact a second longer. Her pupils dilate. You pause before leaning in. That delay makes her heart race. You, my friend, just created sexual tension. Key point: the buildup is often as hot as the act itself for women. Have you ever fumbled the ball when the sexual tension felt too intense? Well, if you did, next time trust her signs of interest, and instead of fumbling, maybe next time you'll be fondling. Maybe. Okay, so the next one may surprise some of you. Number 8, emotional safety unlocks desire. Some emotionally damaged women go for bad boys who treat them horribly, because bad boys have several of the favorable traits on this list. But if she feels like she has to babysit your emotions, attraction dies. Emotional safety is steadiness. And while a loss of attraction can also happen to men who need to babysit women's seemingly erratic emotions, it happens faster for women. Explaining isn't excusing. Now, just like her steadiness under your pressure makes you feel more secure with her, your strength under her pressure makes her feel safe enough to soften and surrender to you. Example, she teases you about your shirt. Instead of sulking, you grin and say, "You're just worried all the women will want me." She laughs because you didn't crack. That steadiness builds trust, and trust opens the door to intimacy. Anyone who gets triggered reverts to child mode. A man in child mode activates mother mode in a woman. And what do we know about mother mode? Right, key point. Mother mode kills lover mode. So the next way to turn a woman on is the one that some of you may not like me for, but you deserve to know the truth. And so just before I reveal it, if you have found value in this video so far, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Thank you if you already have. Number 9, ambition is an aphrodisiac. Sorry. Women are not turned on by excuses or laziness. A man with drive, vision, and goals is magnetic. A man who drifts aimlessly turns her off. You don't have to have save the world goals, but you do need something to get you up in the morning, so to speak. In fact, key point, you need purpose for you even more than she needs it from you. Example, you say, "You know what, I can't hang out tonight because I have a big project to finish." She might pout, but deep down she's impressed because you aren't easily thrown off your mission. That makes you more desirable. Just the tip. Passion for your mission makes her passionate for you. Your purpose is what you do that makes you feel capable, alive, and proud. Now, if you don't know where to start, get my Wake Up to Love program. It's a one-time cost with a lifetime access and a money-back guarantee. So, details by scanning that code. And if you are not pursuing your purpose, think of one thing you could do today to start. So which of these 9 ways to turn a woman on are you most surprised by? Now, of course, not every woman will respond the same, but by changing a few of your own tendencies, you will be better able to trust your gut, never forget you are the prize, and most importantly, win in all areas of your life, regardless of women. If you found value in this video, you will find more surprising insights in my video coming up, how women test men and how to pass every time. Because there is actually a logical reason why women test men and surefire ways to shut that stuff down for good. Watch that video coming up. And if you found value in this video, I already said that, okay, share it with a friend so the algorithm knows it's worth watching. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love and butterflies. God bless.